Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and
I'm Tala.
we saw Star Wars Episode 7 today. Now, this video has spoilers in it, so if you haven't seen the movie, go see it. It's awesome, and you're going to love it. And when you see it, come watch this video. But for those of you who've seen it, let's talk about it. All right, hey Tala, what did you? And the character we're going to talk about is BB8. But before we talk about BB8, Tala, what did you think of the movie?
It was amazing.
It was so good. We loved it so much. It was just fantastic. We had such a great time together. And how many times have we seen this movie in the last 2 days? Twice. All right, because we love Star Wars, and so we're huge fans. And so it was super fun both times. What do you think? Yes. I totally agree. So let's talk about BB8.
Yeah.
So tell people who and what BB8 was.
So BB8 is a droid that's on a ball. It's like his body is a ball.
That's right.
Really central to the movie.
He really was central. And so he actually had something in him that was really important. Do you remember what that was?
He had a piece of the map to Luke Skywalker.
That's exactly right. He had a piece of the map to Luke Skywalker, and Poe Dameron was the X-wing pilot that he served. And Poe Dameron had been sent by Princess Leia Organa to get the map and to bring the map back to the Resistance, right? So, do you remember some of the cool things that BB-8 did in the movie?
I would say, one of the most funniest parts are with BB-8 and in the movie was the scene where they were fixing the mechanical thing.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah. So there's this part where Rey and Finn are fixing the Millennium Falcon, and BB-8 is talking to Finn, and Finn goes, "I'm not really part of the Resistance." And BB-8, you know what really amazed me? He was able to express so much emotion with just his mechanical face and his mechanical parts.
Yeah.
It was really cool. One of the parts I really liked with BB-8 was when the Millennium Falcon is turning upside down, it's going all around, right? And remember when BB-8 shot out those little wires, and he stabilized himself? That's pretty awesome. Any other parts you thought was pretty cool with BB-8?
I think that this is just my personal own theory that BB-8, his circle part. I think it was made. He was like that kind of droid, or just him was made for planets like Jakku, so they can go over hills and sand smoothly. Yeah,
you're exactly right. That was really interesting the way BB-8 was really... They really showed how BB-8 had to transverse a lot of different terrains. He was on sandy areas. I thought one of the most interesting parts was, remember when they went to Maz's place where she was like that pirate lady and she had the glasses? And one of the things is when Rey goes downstairs to see Luke Skywalker's... when she goes downstairs to see Luke Skywalker's lightsaber because it's calling out to her, BB-8 had to come down the stairs. Do you remember how he was coming down the stairs? It was so interesting to see the way he moved his head on top of his body. It was really neat. Now, I have a question. There's a point in the movie where we get to see BB-8 and R2-D2. How do you think BB-8 compared to R2-D2?
So, I think, BB-8 was a central part to the story in Episode 7, but R2-D2 was also central to other Star Wars movies.
Yeah, it's a great point. And it was really kind of neat. Now, one thing that was really interesting, I thought, was R2, he really has a partner, and his partner is C-3PO. And BB-8 didn't have a partner, so BB-8 was kind of a droid on his own. So I thought that was really kind of different. It made him a different kind of character from R2. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Which is really kind of cool. But I thought he was a great character. And for all of you guys out there, I just want to say one of the best parts about Star Wars 7 for me was getting to share it with people I love. And it was really, really special. And this is the second movie video that Tala and I are doing. We also reviewed. Do you remember what movie we reviewed together?
Inside Out.
That's right. Which movie had more feelings, Inside Out or Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens?
Very close, Inside Out, but Star Wars 7 was better.
Amen. Star Wars 7 was better than Inside Out. And I'll tell you, when Kylo Ren kills his father,
oh
my gosh, I think the red
all
anger
of
was
the feelings.
all the feels, right? But let's get back to BB8. BB8 was a crazy awesome character. He was really fun, and I think he made the movie more fun. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree
with that.
Yeah. Oh, I have this thing I wanted to talk to you about. So, do you remember when BB8 talked to Rey? The girl who had those force powers. Do you remember that she understood him immediately?
Yes, I think, and since she's a scavenger, she knows alien, not. Well, she knew alien language. We saw that when she was talking to the guy on the horse.
Yeah.
Who stole BB-8. So she probably knew. She probably knew droid talk.
Yeah, that's right. And I really think it's interesting how Rey understands all these different alien characters when they talk to her immediately. It was a really interesting part. Really thinking a little bit more about that, but I thought that was also great the way there was that dude on the horse who tried to steal BB-8 when they were in Jakku, and it was just really fascinating, and it was really, really interesting. But thank you very much, Tala, for helping me do this Star Wars review video about BB-8, character we both loved, in a movie we both loved. And Tala, would you say that you are now becoming more of a Star Wars fan? Would you even say you are a Star Wars fan?
I would say I'm sort of a Star Wars fan, but I'm not as close as you are. Definitely not.
We're getting there, though, and we're getting there together, right? Indeed. All right, so that is our Star Wars review for BB-8. Thanks again for helping, Tala. Thanks for everybody out there. Take care.